viewers, today we are on Tier Maker. If you guys don't know what this app is, you will see in a sec. But today we're doing something different, actually. You guys probably know Fnaf Ultimate Custom Night, and we're going to be ranking some of the characters, going from super easy to super hard. Of course, this is honestly my opinion. You guys can say what you think in the comments. Alright, so we're gonna be going in order. But, I don't know every single character's mechanics. I'm probably gonna end up forgetting a couple. But, I know most of them. Alright, let's start. So, Afton. He's a pretty easy character, honestly. So, by the way, I'm gonna be explaining each thing before I actually rank them. So, this might be a long video. Afton, he creates a lot of noise and a lot of, your screen starts to blink rapidly. And when that happens, you have to close the side vent, or else he'll get in. But it's a very short time, so I'm not going to put him in super easy. He's, in between here. But I'm going to put him in easy. Now, Scrap Baby. He she stands in front of the desk, and she stays still pretty much the entire thing, but whenever she moves, you have to click the button on your desk to shock her. It may sound easy, but no, her movements are subtle. Normally, she has her head pointing down a bit, and her eyes are entirely black. But when she moves, her head goes up a little tiny bit, and her eyes start to become slightly visible. So, she's not hard. She's not, definitely one of these, but she's harder than these. So, I'd say she's actually pretty medium. Now, Funtime Foxy. No one knows if it's a boy or a girl, because the gender says it's a girl, but then when you die in Ultimate Custom Night, it does like a boy voice. But that aside, if you look at Funtime Foxy's cove, you can see a showtime, and you have to look at the cove at that exact hour to postpone the show, and then you have to do it again later. Now, this one, I'm going to be agreeing with most people. Most people would actually say it's super hard, but okay, so when you're doing it with just maybe a couple things and it's at most a medium. But when you have to do, if you're doing something like 50-20 mode, I'm gonna put them there, actually there. If you're doing something like 50-20 mode and you have everyone, it's actually super hard. Most people actually death coin that character to get rid of it. So that's going in the hard tier for me. Music Man. I don't really use Music Man. I'm just gonna go quick with the explaining. The more noise you make, the faster his cymbals crash, and eventually he jump scares you, if the noise is up. I would say he's medium, because he's not going down here, because it's hard to prevent your noise from being high. But he's also not too hard. Alright, so now we have Funtime Chica. That's easy tier. Not easy. Super easy. It's even easier if you don't have visual effects on. All she does is flash in your face and create mini flashes. And if you have visual effects on, it makes your screen wavy. I'm doing hand emotions even though you guys can't see my face. But yeah. Alright, so Old Man Consequences. He'll pop up and you have to press C in order to catch a fish. But you have to have the fishing thing right on the point. Most people actually say he's easy, super easy, but I would say he's actually not super easy. Because if you don't do it, which is actually pretty easy to not do it properly, he blocks your camera. He prevents you from using your cameras for a bit. And with most people, cameras are essential. El Chip. He's super easy to deal with. For most people, they try to click skip ad when he pops up because it covers your whole screen. But he's actually, and that makes people think he's pretty hard to deal with, but no, you literally just have to press enter. Alright, now, Ennard. I'd say he's an easy character. He goes in the vents, and you can't see him in the vent system, but when he gets to the door, sometimes you can't really hear it well. I don't recommend playing with Ennard for people who can't hear very well. But when he gets to the vent, you'll hear like a squeaking noise. So yeah. Alright, now Phantom Freddy. He'll slowly appear in the office, and he'll appear faster the hotter it is. But if you shine him with a flashlight, he'll quickly fade away. He is definitely super easy. Baby. I'm gonna just do all three of these people at once. It's Baby, Nightmare Bonnie, and Nightmare Mangle. They are a difficult tier. Because when they appear in the hall, you have to have 10 fast coins just to get one of their plushies to get one of them away. And they the doors can't stop them at all. But getting 10 fast coins without the help of without the help of Rockstar Foxy, getting 10 fast coins is pretty difficult. And getting 30 for all of them is quite hard. Anyway, Golden Freddy. I'd have to say he's also difficult tier, because just like most other games, in order to get him away, you have to either put on your... Hi Zach, I'm making a YouTube video. I'm ranking all the Ultimate Custom Night characters based on their difficulty.
Oh, okay. Gotta go fast.
But, Golden Freddy, he'll appear in your office, and you have to react very fast. You have to either put the mask on or pull up your camera. Very simple, but you have like less than a second to do it. So with other things, it is pretty difficult. Marionette, super hard. It's very hard when you're trying to focus on other things to have to sit there for a couple seconds holding a button, waiting for the thing to wind up. Lefty, I haven't really played with Lefty that much. Where would I put Lefty? I mean, I don't play with Lefty. I'd say he's hard tier. He starts in the closet, and the hotter it gets, or the more noise you make, the more active he gets. And both those are quite hard to keep down, but the global music box will soothe him. However, that does take up a lot of energy. Alright, I'm going to do two people at the same time again. Nightmare and Nightmare Fredbear. I'd say they're easy tier, because you can't see them on the cameras, but you can hear their laughs, and you can see their red glowing eyes in the hallways. Hi Mom, are you feeling better? Alright, I'm making a YouTube video. I don't know if they can hear you. Anyway, my viewers, my mom just said hi to you. Anyway, Wither Chica.
It's not Minecraft, it's
Minecraft. Wither Chica is pretty easy. She starts in the vent system, and the vent door can't stop. The vent door can't stop her, but the snares can. And once she gets in the door, out past the snares, she will get stuck in the thing, and slowly be able to get her way out, but she gets stuck. So, it's pretty funny to just see her dangling. I'm not talking to you, Zach. Go away. Play your Rocket League or Call of Duty. But, when she gets there, she can't leave, but she does block others in the vents. So, yeah. Alright, now, with their Bonnie, medium. when you put down your camera, he'll be sitting on your desk, and you have about a second to put on your mask before he jump scares you. So that's pretty good. Jacko Chica's I'd say she's easy, because as long as you could keep your heat below 100, she's pretty easy to deal with. Actually, I'll put her in medium just because of that. If you could keep the heat below 100 degrees, you'll be fine, as long as you check the cameras. But I'll explain her a bit. So, when she starts appearing in the hallways, she is in both hallways, so you have to close both doors. But if the heat's over 100 degrees, she'll be able to actually get through the doors. So you have to keep that down. Alright, now Dee Dee, you guys might be thinking, well, Dee Dee's gonna be in this super easy. She can't even kill you. Difficult. Actually, no, medium she goes. Because boy, oh boy, she spawns anyone at any difficulty. And if you're on 50-20 mode, she will spawn one of the secret characters, which are from Shadow Bonnie right here to Bonnet. Alright there. And if she spawns this one, which I'll explain later, it's total heck. Shadow Bonnie. I don't know what he does. I don't know what Shadow Bonnie does, so I can't really rank him because of that. I don't think, yeah, actually, if I remember correctly, Shadow Bonnie doesn't really have a jump scare. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so, this little dude right here, who looks exactly like Dee Dee, he's going in the hard. He summons every single one of the secret animatronics. All of them. Every single one. Alright, so now, Plush Trap is hard to deal with. As soon as Dee Dee spawns someone, you never know who it is. Actually, I'm gonna move Dee Dee up to difficult because you never know who she spawns. But if it's Plush Trap, you have to quickly look at Funtime Foxy's Cove, and you have a very short time to do it. But you have to look at Funtime Foxy's Cove, or else he'll be right up in your face. Nightmare Chica, another secret character, medium. Her jaws will slowly start to close around you until eventually she entirely eats you whole. That's a morbid thought. But in order to get her away, you just have to turn up the heat. Simple. Alright, so, I forgot the name of these guys, but these guys, medium. They can't kill you, but they can cause you to get killed. Pretty easy to see through though, but it's also hard to see through them. I know, that sounded weird now that I said it out loud. They basically just block your screen. Alright, now, Lolbit. Lolbit? No, Lolbit. It's Lolbit. Easy. Actually, I'll put her in super easy. She blocks your screen, but not that much. She doesn't really block your screen that much, just a little bit in the center. And all you have to do is type LOL, and poof, gone. Bonnet. Easy. She'll go across your screen, and you have to boop her. Boop her. That's it. Alright, now Molten Freddy. Easy. Again, this is one that is hard for the people who can't really hear well. But you can see him on the vents, but if he does get to the door, the vent door, he will let out a laugh like I'm not going to do it because I don't want to get embarrassed. But he'll let out a laugh signaling you to shut the vent door. If you guys have played Ultimate Custom Night and have hang on. If you guys have played with Nightmare Yon, you will know where I'm going to put her. or him. If you guys haven't played Ultimate Custom Night, however, I'm about to explain why I put her or him, her/him there. Can't really assume genders unless I know them. If your cursor is over it, they will quickly fade onto your screen, and it's very difficult to deal with. Nightmare BB, difficult. Now, the reason I say this is because he's pretty easy to see with the movement. It's kind of like Scrap Baby, except the reason if anything, he is easier than Scrap Baby because his movements are easier to see. But the reason why I'm putting him here is because, well, let's see, putting your flashlight on him at all will cause him to go off if he's sitting down. If he's standing up and you put the flashlight over him, he'll immediately sit down. So yeah. But Laura is hard. It's actually pretty hard. She will start playing music when she's in your house. She can't be seen on the cameras, but she'll play music when she's in the house, and you have to listen for what hall she's in, so that you could close the right door. But it's kind of hard to focus on her when you have all the other things. Phantom Mangle, super easy, but also pretty hard. All you have to do is either shut your camera, or move to a different camera that you're looking at to get her to go away. But other than that, when you don't get her to go away, she'll be in your office and create loud noises and set off some noise-activated people, such as the Music Man and Lefty, and someone else. I forgot who else. I don't think I actually put them on yet. But Lefty is super easy. He'll appear near you, and if you don't boop him, he'll be in your face with an air horn that lasts a very short amount of time. Wait. Oh, I knew that someone wasn't here. Where's Trash in the Gang? I'll do Trash in the Gang now. I would put them in super easy because they just eventually get up in your face, but they don't really do much. But yeah, why are they here? Orville the Elephant. He's tricked by the audio lure in the ducts. 10% of the time, but he can be pushed back by the heater. But that heater can trigger off some other people, so he's a medium. Rockstar Freddy, it's pretty easy. Just deposit 5 Fraz coins or use the heater to malfunction him. Him, super hard for Rockstar Bonnie. So the reason I'm saying this is he'll appear in the office, and very quickly you have to look through every single one of the cameras to try to find his guitar, and you have quite a little bit of time. Alright. Hi, Dad. I'm making a video. Alright, so Rockstar Chico. Easy. She'll appear in the hallway. The doors can't stop her, but the wet floor sign can. Surprisingly, you have to double click the floor sign in order to change where it is. Anyway, Rockstar Foxy, I would say he's actually in the super easy, cause his parrot will fly through, and if you click on it, if you don't even have it activated at all, most of the time it will allow you to choose from 4 things to benefit you, but very rarely when it's not activated, he'll jump scare you. You could tell if he's gonna jump scare you by some audio logs that he does. 2 of the things that I know that he says if he's gonna help you is Yar me bird likes ye, so I'll do ye favor. And Yar, how may I be of service? But one of the things that'll let you know that he's about to kill you is Yar, you win some, you lose some. Oh, actually no, that's a death sound. But the more active, the higher you put him, the higher you put his thing, the more of a chance that you'll get jump scared by him. I'm gonna put Phantom BB in here as well. So it's super easy. So, by the way, about Rockstar Foxy, you could totally just not get his parrot at all. So it's pretty much free points if you don't get the parrot. But Phantom BB, now, he will spawn on a camera, and you could either shut off your camera, or you can switch to a different camera. And if you don't do it in enough time, he will jump scare you. But he won't die. You won't die. But I'm gonna do the next three together. Super easy. Super easy. Super easy. These three, if you put an audio alert in an exact spot, they will stay there for the entire game. So pretty much 3 points. Okay, so Bonnie, I'd say he's pretty easy. He's super easy. If you don't do Foxy as well, you just don't check Foxy's cove and 3 points. But if you do Foxy, just look at the figurines on the desk. If it's Bonnie, don't look at Foxy's chem. Freddy is a difficult. Freddy Fazbear. He's a difficult tier because he'll be in the left hallway and he has 3 stages. But the hotter it is, the more active he is. Chica is super hard. I've never actually managed to get past Chica at all. Because what she does is she'll make some clanking noises with the pots and pans, and you have to change the music on the music box to prevent her from jump scaring you, but I can never get the proper timing. Keep in mind, this video is entirely my opinions, so this is all my opinion. Foxy is medium. Like I said earlier, if the figurine on the desk is Bonnie, if Bonnie is in play, don't look at the cam. But if it's Foxy, you have to make sure to watch him so that he doesn't slowly, piece by piece, put himself in the office. I'm gonna do Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica next. They're easy because Toy Chica goes from the left, Toy Chica goes from the right, and they will slowly glide over. Well, not slowly, they will, at a medium pace, they'll glide over to the center, and you have to put on the mask. But you can hear, like, the noise of them gliding over. It'll, like, be like, and your screen also starts flickering, so it's pretty easy. Now, Toy Freddy, when you have to do other things, he's hard. Because you have to check his cam and check the 3 cameras on the monitor he's playing on. And you have to shut the door on his monitor to make sure Mr. Hogs doesn't get him. But, yeah. Alright, so Mangle. The vent door can't prevent her. So she's a medium. The vent door cannot prevent her from getting in, but the vent stairs can. And that's a bit of a problem when you have to focus on other things. Nightmare Freddy is also a medium. His Fredlings, which I call them, slowly appear in your office, and you have to shine the flashlight at them in order for them to go away. It's a bad pair when it comes to Nightmare Balloon Boy. But alright, so next are these 2. They will appear in the side vent, and you have to shut the door on them. BB, I would say is easy, and JJ is also easy. Because, JJ will disable your doors, and Balloon Boy, BB will disable your flashlight, which is bad for 3 people. So, you can guess the people that need flashlight. Net Bear, he's easier than Orville, because he is fooled 25% of the time by the audio lure, but he's also pushed back by the heater. So he is going on the easy tier. Springtrap here, he's on the you can see him on the vent cams, but you can also see his face when he is at the vent. So he's going in the easy. Alright, that's it. All the characters, and Trash in the Gang is also on super easy. So, as you guys can see, these are all the people. These ones are the hardest in my opinion. These ones are hard, and these ones are quite hard to deal with, but not too hard. These are all the mediums. Easies has the most, and super easies. Pretty much all these super easies, if you were to just put all of these except for these 2 secret ones just together, all you would need to do is quickly at the beginning set an audio lure in the one specific area for these 3, and then just shine your flashlight at Freddy occasionally, and boom, you're done. Actually, these ones, the only ones that can physically kill you are Rockstar Foxy, and these 3, and Bonnie. But Bonnie, you don't even have to look at it if Foxy's not there. Rockstar Foxy, you don't have to get his parrot. And the 3, you could just set the audio lure to prevent them from getting there. So, but actually no, Bonnie can't physically kill you. I forgot to say this, but Bonnie jump scares your cameras and disables your cameras for a bit. But the ones that can kill you, you can pretty much entirely avoid. So the ones in the super easy, if you were to set them at all 200, at all 20, let's see. Each person is 200 points when they're at 20. So, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 1,300 free points right there. Alright, so that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.